In a previous video, I had talked about how love is not transactional and how this was a common pitfall in understanding relationships. I thought it would be useful to talk a little bit more next about what we even mean by love. In English, we've got this one term that just refers to this deep connection that you might have with another. In other languages, we had separate terms for the different kinds of love. So for example, in Greek, there were at least 4 key ones: the erotic love that we're all familiar with, but also love between a parent and child, sort of a familial caregiver type love. Love between peers, that mutual respect and connection, and love for mankind, a more global love. And of course, we can think about other versions that are even more expansive: love of animals and nature or the world and things like that. And once we start to understand these different facets of this one word regarding connection, I think we can go back to our relationships and start to see that I, for example, can have a deep and meaningful connection with a partner because of some combination of that erotic love, but also that mutual respect and perhaps a shared respect for the universe, let's say for caring for the environment. And that might be different for the other person looking back at me, that their feeling of connection with me might be related to different aspects of our mutual shared experience and our personalities and styles. And when it comes to relationships, what usually gets in the way is not anything to do with amount of love, because as I said previously, that makes no sense conceptually once we understand it in this way, but instead has to do with some other features that I'll happily talk about in a future video. Thanks again, and as always, if you're not already, don't forget to follow and like.